to me, to you, bruv.
Genuine question. Why the was this ever a thing? Tinchy Stryder and the Chuckle Brothers. Tinchy Stryder and the Chuckle Brothers. To be fair, it was a charity single, but that doesn't fit my agenda because this song is a 2-pack of ass.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
Guys, I've got to hold my hands up. See, this was America. As a black man, I'd have 56 warning shots in my back by now. Probably something to do with my pre-existing medical condition. Anyways, that was not the time for me to discuss how systematically racist the police are and how inherently racist Great Britain is. Now's not the time. But that day is coming soon. That day is coming soon. I'm putting my hands up because I have a confession to make. I spent the last 2 videos talking about Channel U and how great black music is and how all these other races high-key want to be like us. I mean, just look at this blackfishing.
The skin reveal.
I want to see what celebrities people have told you look like.
Okay, so this is me.
Let's see who she thinks she looks like.
And everyone tell me I look like Beyonce. Not sure if I see it, but it's an honor to be compared to
I cannot for the life of me look at a second more.
But I'ma be real, guys. I love white pop music. Harry Styles, Little Mix, KSI. Okay, look, I promise. That's the last KSI joke I'm gonna make. For this episode at least. One Direction, Arctic Monkeys, James Arthur. I even love the oonts music. I love it all. I love all of that. And it's funny that I mentioned that because there was a point in time where as a black artist in this country, in order to get any commercial success, you basically had to drastically change your sound. Like, drastically change your sound. I really hope YouTube don't pull this video because I have something to show you guys. Skepta, I love you. You're a legend. Heck, you don't even know who the hell I am. Also, when you said, give them the shaku when I dance with the devil on Bad Energy, my spirit did not take to that at all. My spirit didn't take to that. But Big Chief Skeppy was making music that sounded like this in 2011.
Must be what it means, feel like I've been in a sleeper. I think they call this amnesia. Hey, who you trying to diss?
Who did you fight?
Yeah. Shocked, right? It gets worse though. Much worse.
Trust. Yeah, here we go again. I poured her a drink, told her to say when. That's my nigga KJ, introduce him to your friend. You want an auto.
But I can't lie, Skepta wasn't the only one. There were many others from that era that experimented with their music in order to appeal to the mainstream. And not too long ago, we were talking about the impact of Channel U and this new exciting subculture that was really taking off in the UK. And then just like that, everything just changed. And I'll be honest, right? It was a terrible time for UK music because my God, a lot of these songs did not age well.
I'm on this lip sync thing.
Love.
I'm on this lip sync thing.
Pause.
I'm on this lip sync thing. Their tongues lip sync thing.
So, what actually happened? Well, to put it simply, rich white people at the record labels couldn't believe that these little black kids were shaking the industry in the way that they were. They were sat in their ivory towers in High Street, Kensington, probably sniffing multiple lines of cocaine thinking, cool, we need a piece of this black pie. That's gonna piss someone off. Oh, that's gonna piss someone off. But guess what? I don't care, mate. I don't care. As a result, everyone black got signed. It's almost like they lined up all the artists on Channel U and said, you get a record deal, you get a record deal, you get a record deal. Everyone black gets a record deal.
Everybody gets a car! You get a car! You get a car! You get a car! You get a car! Everybody gets a car!
Dizzy Rascal got signed by Island Records, N-Dubs got signed by Polydor, Chipmunk got signed by Epic, Tiny Temper got signed by Parlophone, Tinchy Stryder got signed by Island Records, and many more. And to be honest, it kind of worked. Like, these artists actually crossed over and achieved mainstream commercial success that they desired. And for the first time ever, we actually had our very own pop rap superstars in the UK. Dizzy Rascal, for me, was the first one, you know, clocking in 5 number ones with tunes like Holiday, bonkers and dance with me. Can't lie, say what we want about the music, but that's a serious rhythm. And can we take a moment to look at Calvin Harris? Deep the glow up. Nah, when money enters the account, life gets sweet. Life gets sweet, you know. And then we had man like Tinchy Strider with his Imaginary Box, who had tunes with Take Me Back, Never Leave You, and the #1 record, ironically called Number One.
Telling you one thing, you're number one. See, I don't understand how you're number one.
But for me, it was Tiny Temper. Tiny Temper was the one that literally took it to a whole new level because, bro, Tiny was a superstar. Superstar. Pass Out was a monstrous record, flew straight to #1. And I think, quote me or don't quote me, I think it might still be one of the most successful UK rap songs ever. That wasn't enough. Then he dropped Frisky. Then it was Miami to Ibiza. And I was thinking to myself, bruv, this guy's on a roll. But he wasn't done yet. He wasn't done yet. Everything changed with this very next song. You see this song right here, yeah? This sent Tiny Temper to another universe. He went from South London rapper to international star literally overnight. I can't lie, no one could chat to him at this point. This song was massive. It was the official track of Sky Sports Super Sunday. It was selected as WrestleMania's anthem. And if that wasn't enough, the New York Giants chose Written in the Stars as their entrance music for the Super Bowl that year.
Greatest spectacle in American sports.
Despite the music changing and sounding very questionable, the Black Brits were achieving success that no one could have ever previously envisioned. And it was clear we were here to stay. Now, before we continue, I have to show you something else. If you thought Skepta was bad, have a look at this.
Oh, just stop with that me to you, to me, to you, to me, to you stuff. We both got things to do from me to you, to me, to you, bruv.
Genuine question. Why the f was this ever a thing? Tinchy Strider and the Chuckle Brothers. Tinchy Strider and the Chuckle Brothers. To be fair, it was a charity single, but that doesn't fit my agenda because this song is a 2-pack of ass.
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
We needed to close the borders back then. We really needed to close the borders, no Brexit. So we know who was responsible, the money-hungry record labels, but why did they actually want the music to change? Now, I know I'm actually cracking jokes here and making light of the music, but when you actually deep it, this was a conscious decision by the media and music execs to control how black people were presented to mainstream white audiences. If they were gonna get a return on their investment, they needed to be a little bit more friendly and a little bit more palatable for the masses. And to be honest, yeah, I can kind of understand why, because it didn't really help when you had rappers at the same time putting out songs with lyrics like this.
Pain is the essence, the game is a lesson.
Violate us, a mistake you've been making.
Aim in the lesson.
Blood stains on the weapon.
Pain is the essence, the game is a lesson. Violate us, a mistake you be making. Aim in the Wesson, blood stains on the weapon. Doesn't leave much to the imagination, does it? Now, I don't think Karen from Cornwall wants her little Billy listening to all that violent gangster music, does she? It's not really family friendly, is it? Ironically, a couple years down the line, the UK drill scene will emerge with many adorning white teenage fans from the countryest to countryside, fascinated with black inner city London life, but we're gonna address that in another episode. Oh, before we go, I couldn't leave out this song. This is a man, allegedly, well, not allegedly, this is a man that was shagging his brother's wife, his own sister-in-law, for 8 entire years. That is a new variant of scumbag.